What's up, guys? Jay from vapedealshop.com here, and today we're going to be looking at the Avocado 24 by GeekVape. Pretty excited to check this one out. Let's take a look. Alright guys, so here is the packaging that the Avocado 24 comes in. I'm sorry. Pretty nice packaging, actually. On the back, it gives you a list of everything that it comes with. So it comes with the Avocado 24. There's two pieces of glass in here, the frosted and the clear. There's a wide bore drip tip, a 510 drip tip. Replacement ceramic block, I'll show you what that's for. Spare parts, an Allen key, and a 510 adapter, so you can switch it out. So it's a very nice nice packaging they have in here. So here is the 510. It does come with the screwdriver for the posts. Then in here you get some extra O-rings, some really cool colored ones, some extra screws in here. You do get the drip tip adapter in here as well. And then obviously you do get the extra ceramic block, and then here is the extra glass piece. And here is the Avocado 24. So there's a downside I can already see on this thing. Let me see if you guys can see it. So on the frosted glass, some of it's not as frosted as the rest. That's kind of nitpicky, but so you can see part of it. So like here's the frosted part, but then if you go right here, there's a part of it. You can't really see it on camera very well, but I can see it pretty easily. There's a part of it that's missing some of the frost in there, so it's not really consistent with the rest of the tank. Very nitpicky, but some of you might not enjoy that. On the bottom is the brass coated 5, I think that's either brass or gold, 510 pin, serial number, all that fun stuff. So if we take so the drip tip does just screw right out, and then there is the inside of the avocado itself. Once you take this off, let's see if I can get this focused a little bit more for you. So there we go. So once take that off, here's the post. So here's those ceramic blocks. So the ceramic blocks is basically so you're able to do either a dual coil or a single coil. I have heard the single coil does work a little bit better, just for the simple fact when you have your build up here, the wicks go through these wicking holes. So if you're holding it this way, if you tip it, juice is going to feed into this coil here. It's going to give you a little bit better experience. I'll try both just to kind of see what I prefer. Yeah, the machining though, it's really good. This is my first ever GeekVape product, so I'm really excited to try this thing out. I've just heard rave reviews on it. One thing I have noticed the difference of with this one versus the first avocado. The first avocado didn't have a top, didn't have a filling option. You kind of had to squeeze in between the wick holes to try to get anything. But what's nice about this one is it does have the door. And it does look like you probably want to use like a unicorn bottle or something to fill it, because those are really tiny holes. I guess that's really the only other downside with this so far. But yeah, let's go up. Let's throw a build in it. I'll be throwing a build in it. I'll give this a shot for about a week or so, and then kind of let you know my final thoughts. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so I am back. Don't remember how long I've had this thing. I've been using it, but it's definitely been a while. Reason being, the avocado itself, it's awesome when you can get it wicked properly. I don't know how many times I re-wicked it just to make sure and to see, how I could get the most I guess the most performance out of it, and I think I finally did it because this thing has been working awesome. So the build that I chose to try out on this thing, let's see if we can get it to focus. So only using it in single coil mode, just for the simple fact it's so much easier. There's a fuse Clapton in there, and if you look, let's get it focused here. Come on, focus. There we go. So if you look, a lot of people I've seen, you know, let their cotton droop down a lot. Something you don't really want to do, just for the simple fact, I got a lot of dry hits when I was trying it. I don't know why, but what I did is, if you look in there, it is just barely past the deck. And that's just the way that I've been having the best luck with it. And you can see here, I did leave a little bit of a gap in the actual in the juice holes there. And it's been working awesome. So when I'm vaping it, I'm tipping it back, just like so. And then that juice will run up and work perfectly. But yeah, so let's vape this thing. I'll kind of let you know my final thoughts, and I will see you in a second. What's up, everybody? A lot of you probably wondering, Jay, what the hell are you doing in a car? Long story short, it's wintertime. We have the heat on. I can't vape inside. Michelle is allergic. So, figure, you know what? It's kind of nice out. It's kind of cold. But we're going to do this, finish up this this avocado review anyway. So, yes, the avocado. The flavor on this thing is ridiculous. So, like I showed you guys earlier, or in the clip before, I just use the single coil. You can't really see it very well, but so one of the pros is definitely the flavor, but a con is you definitely have to have patience for this tank, or for this RTA, simply for the fact that I went through so much cotton just trying to get this thing wicked properly in the way that I want it, because I kept getting dry hits, nothing was working. But then I tried this where it's just underneath the hole, and it's been working awesome lately. Other than that, man, there's not many cons with it, other than the fact that it just takes patience. That's the huge thing. I've seen so many people on forums, on Reddit, things like that, saying, you know what, I hate this thing, I'm done with it, I never use it anymore. But you just have to have patience. Once you have this thing knocked down and ready to go, and you have it wicked properly, and you know how to run it, the thing is awesome. Best flavor I've ever had on anything like this as of yet. Almost even more than my RDA, which this thing, especially because, you know, I have a long drive to work. It's another, I guess this is another pro. You get the RDA flavor, the RDA cloud production. Hold on, let me open a window. You get the RDA cloud production, RDA flavor, but you do have 5 mils, or actually, technically, I think it's 4. A 4 mil tank in this too, so you're not constantly dripping all the time, which for me works awesome because I have about a 45-minute drive to work. Yummy. So the juice in here, this juice is going to be coming on a juice review fairly soon. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's freaking amazing. It's so tasty. I mean, look at that, man. Running on a 0.92 ohm build at 35 watts. This thing chucks the flavor. Oh, just have patience, man. Like I said, single coil, it's kind of the way to go with this thing. You can do dual. I didn't have good luck with it, but the single coil rocks in this. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps some of you guys out there. Don't throw away your avocado if you have it. If you're really frustrated with it, just don't give up on it, because once you get this thing set perfectly, oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Got a whole bunch of other juice reviews coming up. Actually, there's a whole bunch of other different types of reviews coming up. So stay tuned, guys. Remember, vapedealshop.com. Go check us out.
price-wise, that's the one thing I should cover. Only time I see this, I usually see it, I know you can get clones out there for really cheap, but I think the Authentic's running around the $30 range, so it's not bad at all. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you later.